Give me a shout out when you call on God. Bring the guns out when it's time for war. I want a shout out. She say, oh my God, if only you knew it's no facade. Give me a shout out when you call on God. Bring the guns out when it's time for war. I want a shout out. She say, oh.
What's good, fight fans? This the God's self-love, and y'all are tuned in to God's Boxing Corner. Let's get right on into it. As we all know, Deontay Wilder put on a spectacular performance this past weekend by knocking out Romain in one round. Afterwards, he took the initiative by calling out Anthony Joshua, who was also a champion in the weight division. And he basically told him, I declare war on you. You know, those are some pretty strong words, man. You know, Deontay Wilder seems like he's very, very serious in taking over the heavyweight division and unifying the titles. After this, though, Deontay Wilder put up another video, which is on his Instagram, with him, you know, just pretty much saying the same thing, you know, making it a little more detailed, you know what I mean? I think he really trying to send some shock value, man, you know, by making all these threats and whatnot, man. And we gonna see if it works for him. Like I said, Deontay Wilder really seems like he wants the AJ fight next as well. You know what I'm saying? He's not playing. You know, he took care of his mandatory. AJ took care of his mandatory. So, you know, the fight should happen next, in my opinion. And I was just looking online today, and Anthony Joshua has responded to all of that. He sat down with IFL TV, did about a 20-minute interview with him and everything like that. It was a pretty good interview, you know. As I expected, AJ was calm, cool, and collected, you know, wouldn't let nothing ruffle his feathers or anything like that. And he basically responded by saying there are no offers on the table. Shelly Finkel or Team Wilder has not contacted us about a potential date, a venue, you know, getting something set up. You know, he said that nothing of that nature has happened. So, you know, that's what has to happen next, man. Is what I see from that. You know, these guys got to get in that negotiation room and they got to get things smoothed out. But aside from that, I think that it's a victory for new media and just the fans as a whole for pushing for this fucking fight, man. Because just last month, Anthony Joshua was talking about devils on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that one devil on this shoulder was telling him to fight Deontay Wilder, but then this one was saying, wait it out, let your career manifest, and then fight him in the best position. So I think that all of these factors in place of, like I said, man, new media, you know, the whole new media movement, you know what I'm saying? We've really put the pressure on guys to start fighting, man. Social media is such a big platform that, you know, anybody can have a voice. You know, anybody can go viral, you know. So it's been a lot of that going on, man. It's been a whole lot of pressure on Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua to make the fight happen. So like I said, man, just last month he sounded very, very hesitant, and now he's starting to, I think Anthony Joshua really is starting to see that yeah, people want this fight next, man. We don't care about your mandatories. We don't care about none of that. We want to see you unify with one of these champions, and the main champion that we want to see you unify with is Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know, so it's like I said, it's a fucking victory for new media and, you know, boxing fans as a whole, that now we have put the pressure on Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, you know, to really start to make this fight happen, you know. So as I mentioned before, Anthony Joshua is basically now going to be getting his team together, I guess, to come over and start some negotiations. You know, Shelly Finkel is Deontay Wilder's manager, and I don't think he would have a problem with it, man. and it actually would be perfect because Eddie Hearn, the newest fighter that he signed to Matchroom Boxing, both of the guys that he signed to Matchroom Boxing, Danny Jacobs and Jarrell Miller, they have a fight this weekend. So, I mean, Wilder may even show up there, you know what I'm saying? You know, with Eddie Hearn being there and whatnot. So, I think that negotiations will go smoothly this weekend, man. I think it really should, man. You know, like I said, man, it's the fight that the fans want. You know, we've been putting pressure on these guys. So, hey, let's make it happen. But that's all I got for right now, though, y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, voice your opinion. This is God's Boxing Corner. I am Self Love. Peace.